For all my people who are looking to get rich in 2024 on this winter or going into 2025, this video is for you. There is a business model that I've made tens of thousands of dollars with. There's a business model that you see all the multimillionaires doing, even if they have other businesses right now at the end of 2024, going into 2025. They are doing this business model, and that is info products. So check your Instagram feed, check your TikTok feed. If you're anything like me and you're interested in success or you like cars, I got a 2023 blacked out Audi. I'm a car guy. I plan on getting the Lambo before my 21st birthday. I'm currently 20. So if you're a car guy like me, or a success guy, money guy, business guy, I'm sure that on your feed, there's a bunch of foreign cars, there's a bunch of supercars, there's a bunch of rich people or rich looking people. What is the common denominator between all of those people? All of those people have either a course or a mentorship that they are trying to sell you. You are their target audience. So yes, they might be a clothing brand owner. They might be a drop shipper. They might be a day trader. They might be a sports bettor. But ask yourself, what is the common denominator? What are they all trying to do? What is in the caption of all their posts? What do they have in all of their bios? They have a private community. They have a one-on-one mentorship. They sell information to you to teach you how to do what they do. The reason they do this is because the amount of money that you can make from info products a lot of times is way more than they can make in their actual business model. For example, I have a clothing brand, right? I made thousands of dollars with my clothing brand. But the thing with a clothing brand is you got to pay for shipping. You got to pay for the cost of manufacturing, which is actually making the clothes. There's a lot of other things and headaches that you have to deal with. Whereas when you're selling information, you make way more off of one client than you make off of one customer with a clothing brand. With one client, you can make hundreds to thousands of dollars depending on what you're selling. With a clothing brand, probably like 20, 50, 80 bucks if you're selling a set. It's different. And on top of that, right, there is no other fee. There's no like shipping fee. There's no manufacturing fee for what you're making because it is directly tied to your brain. So this business model is info products. It is what you see everybody doing. Like I said, I have other businesses as well, but this is the business that I've made the most money in by far because the information or the abundance to scale is untapped simply because there's hella information out there, right? So I would advise all of you guys to get creative with what you can sell that is an info product. For me, I have two main ones. I sell fitness because I'm jacked. I teach people how to get in shape. They work with me one-on-one in my one-on-one mentorship inside of the Warrior program. If you want to do that, by the way, if you want to get your dream physique within the next 3 months, DM me on Instagram and I would love to work with you on that. And then I have a business mentorship, which is an info product where I teach people how to start up their own online business, whatever that may be, whether they want to sell fitness, whether they want to start a clothing brand, no matter what that is. As long as I've done it, I can also teach you how to succeed at it using two main skills that I've learned over the years of my business career: marketing and sales. Also, if you want to learn how to start up your own online business, DM me on Instagram. I would love to work with you inside our business mentorship program. But why am I telling you guys all this? I'm telling you this because there's a lot of talk about what is the best business model. It's so comical to me because these guys will say what the best business model is. Like, the best business model is a clothing brand. The best business model is a this, is a that. But what do you see them all doing? They are making content and they are monetizing off of that content the most by selling information products. Yes, even if you have other businesses, bro, the biggest flex, honestly, is to have other businesses, like to have a physical business, whether that's real estate, whether that's a clothing brand, whether that is, something else. Like, if your only business is like a coaching business, I don't think that's that cool. I think it's dope to a construction business. I think it's dope to have another physical business outside of coaching. But by far, coaching, digital sales, info products, when you're starting out in business, you're gonna make the most amount of money doing that. And then because the profit margins are insane, bro. For off of one client, you could be making thousands of dollars a month. There's no other business like that. Speaking from experience, there's no other business like that. Right? Do I think it should be the only thing that is in your mind? No, I think you should have other businesses that are connected to your passion and things that you want to do as well. However, if you simply just want to make the most amount of money going into 2025, there is no other business that beats this. The profit margins in this are the craziest in any business whatsoever. On top of that, you keep 100% of the money that you make, which is completely different than a clothing brand, construction, any other physical business. It's completely different, right? I'm going to be touching more on this in more of my videos, but by far, this is the best business model. I've done a lot of businesses, man. Like I said, I currently have a clothing brand that we're growing to be the #1 brand out. Mark my words, Afangi Day Clothing, the path of courage. On top of that, I've worked as an agency, as a marketing agency, helping people who have their own business get content for them, market their content for them, edit them, and then spread it out to where now they're getting more leads through their social media because of me. When I was younger, I used to mow lawns, man. Go around, do lawn care. Like, there's just so many different business ideas I've tried. And when it comes to getting rich, by far, info products is the way out. Info products is the ultimate money glitch. That's why you see every guru, every course seller, every social media guy doing it. And if somebody's going to make a video about what is the best business model in 2024, 2025, and they don't say info products, they're trying to sell you some shit. And that's probably all they're trying to do. With me, I have to tell you about info products because the guys that are telling you about these other business models, what they're doing to you is they are selling you an info product. So how are you going to leave info products out of the equation when you're talking about the best business models in 2024 or in 2025? Make it make sense. It don't make sense, my nigga. Feel me? So info products is where it's at, man. This is the intro video to info products. I'm not going to expand too much on it. If you're interested in it and you want to learn more, definitely DM me on IG because, like I said, I've made so much money from this, even more money that I've made from my actual business, which I've used to fund and grow my clothing brand business. So if you're not afraid of the camera, man, if you want to use your social media to market off of it and make money from it, definitely look into info products. And if you're looking for somebody to teach you and help you build your own business, the difference between me and a lot of other guys is I see all my clients, all the guys that I work with, I see their business as my business. So if you want somebody to hold your hand along this process, man, and literally help you look at your business and help you build your business as if it's his own, DM me on the IG. I would love to work with you guys. But regardless, I want you to know this because I want you to succeed. Info products is the future. It's getting pretty saturated, as you could tell by Instagram, TikTok, all these course sellers, all these gurus. It's getting pretty damn saturated. So if there's ever a time to hop on the money glitch, hop on the money train, do it now rather than a year from now. That's my advice to you. I love you guys and I believe in you guys, but do you believe in yourself? I'll see you tomorrow.